Oh, hi Madeleine.
Oh, Will! What are you doing now?
Yeah, I just thought I'd look at the lemon tree here and take a walk through the garden with you.
What a great idea.
Oh, wow, here's the grapes.
Yeah, come in. It's really beautiful here. And look, are we doing now the garden tour?
Oh, we can?
Yeah, all right. So let's start with the beautiful ornamental sage flowers. And we can do today especially a flower video. African daisies and verbenas and the wonderful succulent ice plants. These flower only once a year. And oh, and the kumquats, look at this. It's ready to eat, actually. And then let's go to the food forest. So here we have the Korean lilac, and it smells amazingly good. It's like, oh, it's so good, really. And choicea, which is so good. And this grows and fills in. It makes a little jungle. This is our miniature forest we have here. And it has so many different plants, like the photinia with the beautiful flowers. Look at this, how high up towards the blue sky. All these flowers is from one tree. And then we have some kind of like a baby breath. I call it like this. It has these little pink flowers and a lipstick bush. And this is Abelia, and it comes a little later with the flowers. And then the first planted apple tree, like now 9 years ago. And the pineapple guava, and this is the avocado tree. And this one is our first fig tree, and it has already lots of little baby figs. Look at this, the apricot tree. It's like kind of showing the bounty. And the cherry blossom, there is just a little bit left, but beautiful. And then blueberries here, and peaches here, these furry little guys. And this is the grapefruit tree and the Myers lemon. And then the king fig here. Yeah, it's coming along really so beautiful, the food forest. These are raspberry, but they're kind of like a hybrid between blackberries and raspberries, these. And then apricot. And here we have the jasmine. It's amazingly, I mean, you nearly faint. It's so beautiful. Yeah, look at this. It's like a column of jasmine. And the blackberries here, they look very bountiful too. And the Asian pears. We have about a dozen apple trees. This is another one, and the colors, I think, are so amazing because it's such a deep magenta nearly, and then these rose whitish flowers. And then the poppies, Californian poppies, and the Jonathan apple over here, and the beauty plum, and some pomegranate, like right here. And we have here a little bit of evidence of some fruit coming. and pineapple sage again, and Santa Rosa plums, and some more pomegranate. And yeah, we love persimmon, and he has a good trunk. It's really beautiful tree. It's a beauty. Then the almond and lots of peppermint. This is apple mint, and over there Kentucky mint, and the fuyu persimmon. Yeah, it's a beautiful tree too. And some goji, and this is the biggest apricot tree. But this is an amazing flower. How beautiful, and what a architectural wonder, actually. Look at this stem. It's amazing. It's just being there. And the Anna tree, the Anna apple, and here we see one of the Anna apple here. And then this is a really nice goji, a big one. And the youngest of the persimmons. And then currants, black currants. They're very tasty, very good aroma. They're so amazing. And then the strawberry tree. Look at this. These are again some raised beds with some kale here, and lots of parsley, and some Swiss chard, and some more parsley. And then here we have some fennel, and all kinds of parsley and kale and other little herbs, and wild strawberries right here in here. This is the nectarine here, and this has lots of beautiful fruits. Yeah. And then the mirabelle, full of tiny little mirabelles, and then some more fennel, and look at the beauty of this lavender with all the bees in there. It's gorgeous. And the borage and the calendula. Oh, and this one is another mission fig here. Look at this. Here, mission fig. And then we have raspberries, the red raspberries right here. So this is a little marsh here. This is good for certain creatures, new shoots of horsetail. And the alligator lizard lives around here too. It's about that long, and he has this beautiful back. So, and then this is the Swiss Zwetschgebaum, and it's a prune tree, so you can understand that better. And our whole garden is just covered with wood chips, and every year we put wood chips on, and this transforms into black earth, beautiful earth, very nutritious for the plants. And it's also important in a garden to have some kind of a canopy, especially when it has lots of sun, so we kind of protect the greens, especially from too much sun. And look at this size of this oak tree. Here we have compost tea. I started it yesterday. This is all borage, the queen of the garden, I call it, because this plant, the leaves one can actually eat. It's also called a cucumber plant because it has a taste like cucumber, and so you can cook it, and it's like spinach, or you can put it in the salad or in the smoothie, and even with the flowers. right, Will? You have it every morning. And the bees just really like it. So we have a whole video about the borage tea. This is how it looks, the borage. And then you see the bees, they're very busy. They love this plant. And I like to show you here the horseradish. Like right here, this is the horseradish. Here we have a really nice Mimas lettuce. This, you can use this whole stem with leaves and the little flowers. Put it in the smoothie or in the salad. Cut it up if you like, or whole. It's very tender. It's very good. Nothing bitter or so. So I just suggest find out about some Mimas lettuce. Back again by the mandarin tree. And it smells so good. It's wonderful. So I thank you so much for walking with me through our food forest. And we enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy too, seeing a little piece of it. And I urge you to plant something too. If you have land, start a little garden. Maybe you start a food forest. If you don't have land, then just a couple of pots. Grow some herbs, a little bit of kale or a tomato or two, or just a couple of square feet in front of the house. You get somehow in the kitchen some sprouts, and view the videos we have about sprouts. Will demonstrate how to grow successfully and easily sprouts, and the compost tea, and all these videos you can watch, and many more in Madeleine's Intuitive Kitchen. All right, thank you, and see you again.